my skin, surprisingly, is completely smooth. Hey guys, for this video today, I'm going to be talking about my skincare and what I like to use, so if you're interested, stay tuned for the video. Also, I really want to know if you guys are enjoying my content, so hit the like and subscribe button and that'll let me know to make more videos for you guys. Okay, so I'm going to give you a little bit of a background about my acne. I started getting acne when I was in 7th grade. It wasn't really a big deal until I got to freshman year in high school, and that is when I started producing cystic acne. If you don't know what cystic acne is, that's a good thing because you probably don't have it then. And cystic acne is basically just really painful pimples that are just like huge and like really annoying and frustrating to deal with. So when I went to the dermatologist for the first time at the end of my freshman year, they prescribed me minocycline, which is an antibiotic, and I used that for about 3 months. I was also prescribed Epiduo, which is a topical treatment that is 1% Adapalene, which is a retinoid, and 2.5% benzoyl peroxide. They also recommended that I use specific moisturizers and face wash that are simple for your skin. I use this one at night, which is the CeraVe PM lotion, and I use this one in the morning for the day. They also recommended to use a CeraVe or Cetaphil face wash, but I had this one at home, and they said that this was okay. While I was on the antibiotic, my skin cleared up. It was amazing. It was the clearest it has ever been in a really long time. But as we all know, once I got off the antibiotic, my skin began to break out a lot. My skin got extremely irritated. Every time I would go in to take a shower or wash my face, it would sting so bad, to the point where I remember a couple of times I would be in tears because of how painful it was. My face just looked sunburnt. Like, I just looked like a tomato. And I didn't know why. I didn't know that it was the Epiduo that was causing this. I thought I had rosacea, which is just basically redness in the skin. I thought it was just natural. So I went back to the dermatologist. I explained to them that I thought I had rosacea, and I was using everything that they had told me to use, and I just felt like my skin was just so irritated. So they were like, okay, you probably have rosacea. Nothing can cure rosacea, but here's another topical treatment that you can use to help the redness. And here's a couple other moisturizers that you can use as well. And as a result, my skin just got worse and worse. Until one day I was like, I'm just gonna skip everything and just use the wash and the moisturizers. And when I did that, my skin cleared up a ton. It was no longer red, it was no longer irritated. So I stayed on that routine for a little while until I started breaking out again. So I went back to the dermatologist. They suggested that I be put on a birth control pill because I was having hormonal acne. They also gave me a new topical treatment called Tretinoin, and this is an example of what they gave me. This one says 0.05, but the one that they gave me was 0.025, so it was half the dose of this one. And they also told me to use Axone in the morning and sunscreen during the day, and my skin cleared up. My skin was almost perfectly clear. I rarely had a breakout. If I did, it would go away very quickly. And my skin stayed clear throughout all of high school and my freshman year of college. I had used up completely my Tretinoin. I hadn't visited the dermatologist in, years because everything was working and nothing was going wrong. I figured that there was enough time that had gone by that I didn't need to use any prescribed topical treatment anymore, and so I did not visit the dermatologist after I had used up the rest of it. So I just went simply to face wash and a moisturizer. Since that, and it's been a year since that day, my skin has gotten tremendously worse once I stopped using the tretinoin. I got all of my hormonal acne back again, all the cystic acne. Skin texture was just completely changing when I got off of the tretinoin. My forehead was just bumpy. It was just very painful. I tried basically for months many different things. I tried Curology, which everything except the tretinoin basically, and my skin was just getting worse and worse. So then I discovered something called Differin. Differin is Adapalene, a retinoid that you can purchase without a prescription. So I went to the store and I purchased this Differin. Now, something that is tricky about Differin is it can be very irritating. Basically, what is going to happen is your skin is not used to retinoids. It needs to get used to it. So it's going to take time, and it's going to take a lot of pimples to get used to this baby. I personally broke out for about 4 weeks. Here's an example of what my face looked around the 4th week of using Differin. It was very irritated on the cheeks, super deep pimples, and just very painful. If you guys want me to go more into depth of my acne journey, leave a comment down below and I will do that for you. After those 4 weeks, my skin started clearing up so quickly. It was within days. I remember I would be washing my face and my skin was just starting to feel so much more smooth. Now I am on week 12 of using this, and this is what my skin looks like now. And while you might be looking at it and you notice all the red spots, those are not pimples, those are hyperpigmentation spots that I have. My skin, surprisingly, is completely smooth, and it doesn't look that way, and that's because of the cystic and hormonal acne that I had and just treating it the wrong way. Every night I use the CeraVe foaming facial cleanser. It looks like this. It's pretty big. It has lasted me a really long way. I will use this only at night. And then when my face is still wet after the shower with clean hands, I will take my CeraVe PM moisturizer and apply it to my face while it is still pretty wet. Using a moisturizer when your face is still wet will help prevent transepidermal water loss, which you can find more information on Dr. Dray's channel. She's a dermatologist here on YouTube, and she's super helpful for figuring out what's up with your skin, and she helped me a ton with finding this routine that I use now. After I applied my moisturizer to my face and it has completely dried after about 10 minutes or so, I will go in with my Differin, and I'll put about a pea-sized amount onto my skin and apply it everywhere. Every 3rd night I will go in with this benzoyl peroxide daily leave-on mask that Dr. Dray also recommends using. I have found with acne, you just have to find the balance when it comes to applying certain products to your skin, and for me, I have very sensitive skin. It'll get irritated super easily, so I have found that using this every 3rd night for me will help prevent too much irritation. Every now and then, if I have some crazy dude popping up on my skin, I will use this spot treatment. The difference between these two is that this one is 2.5% benzoyl peroxide, while this one is 10% benzoyl peroxide. These will work the same, although this one is a spot treatment and it's a lot higher dose, which means if you use it more frequently and all over your face and a lot more of it, it'll cause a lot more irritation, while this one won't really have that issue. So I'll only use this if I have some like big dude popping up, so this one is great for that. In the morning, I have found that not washing my face is actually better, so I only wash my face once during the day, and that's at night, because you just want to wash off all that dirt and oil or whatever. At night, you're just laying in bed and not doing anything, so I don't really find the need to wash my face. So all I do in the morning is apply my moisturizer and my sunscreen. I like to use a little bit of my nightly cream and my sunscreen moisturizer. I love using CeraVe so much. CeraVe has niacinamides, which are really great for helping hyperpigmentation. If you want me to make a video regarding why I use these more specifically and why I think, you know, the CeraVe products are awesome, I can just leave a comment down below and I will do that for you. I used to use coconut oil to take off my makeup at night, but I have been kind of refraining from using that just because I don't want to put any oils on my face. So instead I will go back to my Aveeno Ultra Calming Face Wash, and if you read on here it actually does say makeup remover. So I will use that and I'll just rub it on my eyes. It's super gentle, doesn't sting or anything. That is everything that I use for my skin. This is my update. 12 weeks on Differin. I think it has been great. It all comes with patience. You have to be patient regarding skincare, especially if you have acne. Because this routine is working for me, I'm not going to change anything to it. I think that's one of the biggest things that people mess up on when they are trying to find the right products, is they're switching it up too much. Give the products time to heal your skin. And if you guys want another Differin and skincare update, I can do that for you. Just leave a comment down below and I will upload another video in a couple of months. Thank you guys so much for watching this video today. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know how you liked it by leaving a comment or like down below, and do not forget to hit that subscribe button so you know when I am posting new videos for you guys. I hope you're all doing well once again, and I will see you in my next videos.